Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's the freaking Truman Show. I swear, more and more these days, I am feeling such a unique energy where I'm like, I don't actually think any of this is happening. Like, whoops, ah, thank you, thank you. That was easy today. I'm asking Spirit very simply, what are we looking at? What's the energy for today? A very, very, very simple card pull. Look at this. Come out with the world. Quick past, present, and future. Oh, wow. We are all up in our intellect. Our mental body is very activated, which kind of makes sense because the energy for the last few days has, for me, been very focused within our mental presence and observing a state of stillness within myself so that I can move forward faithfully with the divine instructions and interpretation that Spirit is giving me. So first and foremost, when I flip the deck upside down, we have Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael to me is the sword of truth. And even as I say that, I might cry. My entire body is activated because to speak our truth within this world of perceptual ignorance, it can be a little bit daunting. It can be a little bit overwhelming at times, especially when external people have such unique and powerful opinions to hold your space and to hold your sacred resonance through speaking your truth. Oh, look at this. And the stars right underneath as well. To speak your truth and to come into the totality of all of your creative endeavors. Archangel Michael allows us the observance of protection and peace, patience and beauty through observing our own being. You know, there really is nothing external of you. And the more that I entertain my spirit and I explore our consciousness and the evolution of energetics through this reality, the more I am convinced that our mental presence holds such firm authority within this unique realm of physicality. But it is not the be-all and end-all. Our mental body, our mind, that which you perceive as your mind, and we're not talking about your brain. Your brain is the physical neuron synapses that can be observed. But beyond the brain, we have what I like to call a mental body. It's an energetic state of being that allows us access to the fourth dimension. And so when we're pulling cards and we're looking at every single one of them is now with respect to intellect, our mental body, legality, communication. Because when the mental body is in process, you can communicate clearly because you're not chaotic. Look at this. Look how beautiful. These two beings coming together, your physicality mixed with your mental presence. Sometimes we can get so caught up in our life that we observe chaos even within ourselves, but that's an illusion. We must take ourselves seriously and we must come to the forefront of our own conscious understanding of who we believe ourselves to be as humans. Because you want to know what? You're never stuck. You are never stuck in a situation. You are never stuck in a moment. We are continually, constantly evolving, sharing our own evolution to ourselves. Nobody else is going to do the inner work. Nobody else is going to look at you and say, hey, guess what? You're not stuck. You can move through it. Don't be scared to face yourself and observe your truth. The mental presence and observing our own co-creations should not be scary. You should not be scared of your own intuitive nature. When you're dealing with the mental body, it is an introduction into the fourth dimension of awareness. And if you can observe your mental presence more along the line of entities coming to visit instead of thoughts, yes, they appear as thoughts because someone said, oh, by the way, you're having a thought. What the fudge? You're entertaining angels. Do not get it twisted. I'm going to cry again. Your mental body is so important because the thoughts that find you because you are strong enough, firm enough, brave enough to meet them in the capacity of your God presence and evolve through them. Do not fear your mind. Because that which you perceive as challenging is genuinely a gift to your soul. Even within your mental body, you are protected. The evolution of our consciousness, literally, it engages every single potential of humanity and beyond humanity. You are integrating every lifetime that your consciousness has engaged with, entertained, involved itself with. You know, there was one day in my healing where I could not stop crying. Like when I tell you I could not stop crying. And I cried and I cried, and there was nothing that I was upset about. There was no reason for me to cry. Yes, my life was a little bit externally chaotic, but there was no reason for me to cry. And so in my desperation, I said to Spirit, please help me understand. Why is my heart so burdened? And immediately I was taken to another realm of being, another realm of conscious evolution within my own heart. And all of a sudden I was observing myself as this young, beautiful, blonde empress energy. She was so powerful. She was so powerful. And she was standing beside a dragon who had fallen. The life of this dragon, they must have been soulmates. They were connected on a soul level, that when this dragon died, the essence in my heart also observed its death. I, Skye, was not upset that a dragon had died, but there was a version of me that was observing the evolution and release of potentials that needed to be felt through my human presence. When I tell you that we are taking all of creation and we are holding it within a single moment, I mean genuinely. Every single thing that you observe, even within your mental body, has purpose. It has healing properties to it. Do not fear yourself. Do not fear your moments. Allow yourself the opportunity to comfort your own presence. Look, you are not alone. You are surrounded by angelic presences that desire to help, assist, and heal you from the inside out. This process of ascension and evolution within our holy presence is very, very, very uniquely specific and individual for each unique being, soul that's evolving within their own human presence. I know that we observe reality in a physicality, but my loves, please remember that we are integrating every timeline of exposure that your soul has engaged with, not just on this earth, not just in the incarnations that you have observed on earth. We are talking on earth as it is in heaven. Every level of dimensional awareness exists within you. Every archetype, every moment, every emotion has its space, place, and purpose. And you cannot escape yourself. You must meet yourself and speak boldly, even within your own mental presence. You're never trapped in a moment. You are so divinely led, so divinely inspired. Do not fear that which you have co-created. I'm asking Spirit for one more, one more message. My little hands, sometimes I can't look at, like, my little hands are so tiny. I'm asking Spirit for one final message. May we receive the blessings that are meant for us. May we prepare our hearts to observe our own truth. Amen. May we embrace the queen energy of our own intellect, our own mental presence. May we decide firmly, and may we hold our decisions in our heart so that our decisions would manifest beauty, perfection. May we celebrate in our own holy awareness that we are the co-creators of our own reality. Look at her hold the world in her hands. Look at the desire, the passion. I'm so proud of us. Take yourself lightly. Look at this. I missed this completely. There's a masculine figure. Literally, it looks like it's almost growing out of her own presence. Protection, wellness, abundance within our own inspirations. May we be brave, just as the queen, to observe essences that no longer belong in our mental presence, our physical presence. May we be brave to release so that we can welcome further. I love you so much. My only wish for us as a collective today, as we enjoy this Easter long weekend, is that we would be gentle to ourselves. Be gentle to your mental presence. Be gentle to your heart. Do not beat yourself up for feeling. Rather, release yourself and allow yourself to feel the totality of all mental presence. If I could, I'm hearing Spirit say, this is eclipse energy. This right here, the ability to observe yourself and redefine yourself within your holy moments. This is eclipse energy. Calling in the queen within our own minds. And the queen don't take no shit, by the way. The queen observes from her state of humble awareness, from the throne room of grace and mercy, and she observes holy tendencies within herself. Do not allow yourself to fall victim within your own presence. You are the co-creator of your reality, and even within your mental body, we are finding release, we are finding grace, we are finding purpose, we are finding hope. Speaking of a mental body, you are divinely and integrally integrated into a spiritual network of life's holy potentials. May you begin to take yourself seriously so that you can stand within your own creations and move the etheric realms so that you can live flawlessly within yourself. There is so much happening as we discuss the eclipse. And we welcome the moon's powerful, transformative essence. May you be blessed. May you release, may you welcome, may you surrender, may you integrate, may you alchemize, may you become the God presence that dwells within you, and may you change your own life through actively participating, not just within your mental body, but utilizing your psychic insights, utilizing the divine inspiration that comes to you to co-create and build a life of your dreams. May today be the day that we stand together firmly with one another in faithful ordinance of our co-creations as God presences embodied flesh. I am so proud of you. I feel the release. I feel the release of worry, and I stand with you as we move forward. Together, you are not alone, and I love you to bits and pieces. And if you don't know how to work within your mental body, or you don't know how to slow down your thought forms so that you could observe from a state of holy presence, then please click the link below and come to our new moon manifestation, our nuclear codes, that we can evolve together and share codes of faith and love. You don't have to do this journey alone, and you don't have to spend a shit ton of money on healers who desire their own abundance, and they will utilize your financial freedom for their abundance, and that is fine, and I welcome their choices. I honor them, because abundance, there is more than enough money for everyone within this planet. Money is infinite as I am, but what I offer within this space is donation-based healing, so that you can attend healing circles, you can receive wisdom of spirit, you can integrate your own divinity, and you don't have to spend your financial resources beyond that which you perceive to be worth your healing. Click the link below. Join us so that we can stand together. Every single new moon, we're going to be doing nuclear healings. You're not alone. You're not alone. Divinely led, divinely guided, divinely protected. I love you. I honor you, I cherish you, and I give you these moments so that we can bravely move forward together, relying not on our external circumstances, but culminating the peace of God within us so that we can move bravely, fearlessly, flawlessly, authoritatively within our own holy presence. I am so proud of you, and I love you. I love you so much, because I know what it took for me to get to this place of peace, to welcome the ecstasy of spirit flowing within me. I know what it took, so I honor you here within my own holy awareness. And I thank you. I thank you for being so brave to sit with yourself and to find peace. I love you. We'll speak soon. Blessings, my love.